Y'all remember Superman here, otherwise known as Deobra Redden? Well, Deobra Redden is standing trial this week in Nevada for attempted murder of that judge. See, what had happened was Deobra had been convicted of hitting his brother with an aluminum baseball bat, and that got him a conviction and probation. So he was in front of this judge for a probation violation, begging her not to give him active time. She said, "You got 3 felonies, 9 misdemeanors, and multiple DVs on your record. I think you need a little time to learn your lesson." That's when he went flying over the bench like a flying monkey, striking her, hitting her head against the wall, hitting everybody in sight, spitting on somebody. It was a hot mess in the courtroom that day. It's important to know that when he was charged with hitting his brother, he was found incompetent to stand trial because he has schizophrenia. So they shipped him off to a medical facility, gave him the proper medications that would get him back to competency, and then they tried him. But he was put on probation, and during that probation period, he went, according to his lawyers, about 60 days without his medication because he couldn't get it from the folks on the outside. So fast forward to today, he was actually charged with 7 different charges, but he admitted his guilt and took responsibility on 6 of them. And he's only on trial for attempted murder of the judge, which in my opinion is kind of a stretch because he didn't really have a weapon. It was kind of a snap decision. His defense is kind of twofold. He's pleading not guilty by reason of insanity. So he's saying he didn't have the competency to make decisions or to know right from wrong at that time. The other one is way more interesting. He's also saying that he didn't have the intent to commit attempted murder. In every criminal case, you have to have 2 things. The actions, did they actually do something to try and commit this crime? And also the mental state that is required, the intent to commit that crime. He's saying, this happened in a split second. I had no intent to kill this woman. I was off my rocker and went flying over the bench, and I didn't try to kill her. It's an interesting argument because intent doesn't have to be that we sat down and planned it out, even for 3 minutes or 4 minutes, an hour, a day. It doesn't have to be any of those things. If you thought about it for 3 seconds before you did it, that's all the mental state that's required. So I'm going to be really interested to see how this one goes.